So it's time to move on to access attacks. And with access attacks, you've already gained your information, you've already done your recon, but now you're here to hit them. You're here to hit the box and have attacks that take place to manipulate data or even corrupt data or information. There's a lot that can come into play here. One of the first things we could talk about would be things like password attacks. And this tool, for example, known as THC Hydra, amazingly powerful tool for brute force password attacks. It can target many different services, for example, Telnet, FTP, HTTP, IMAP for email, POP3 email, Cisco authentication, Cisco enabled passwords. You name it, this tool is great for pen testing. And that's what it should only be used for, is penetration testing on a legal standpoint. So we've got password attack tools. We've got tools for spoofing. You can pretend to be anybody you want regarding MAC addresses using MAC address spoofing tools, as long as even pretending to be a DHCP server. We can exploit connections by using trust exploitations. We can redirect traffic to other targets. We can use man in the middle beautifully, just via spoofing some MAC addresses and using DHCP. And of course, we can overwhelm targets and try to get data out of them by using buffer overflow attacks. There's so many different things out there. Social engineering is kind of like made this number 4, kind of just like slides in there. But social engineering allows us to take advantage of the human nature of individuals. Whether we're talking about pretexting, trying to confirm the identity of somebody by asking them, is this, Mark Jones? Oh, it is? Great. Now I've just learned that Mark Jones is at this phone number that I just called. We can use things like phishing to disguise ourselves as being someone else. Also, we can do things such as spam, where we send garbage email to the hopes of getting someone to click. And if they click, we can then try to take advantage of them. One of the common things we can talk about would be tailgating, where we have secure physical doors. And you walk in, being a threat actor, holding a cake in one hand and balloons in the other. Do you really think someone's going to slam the door in your face and say, well, you got to take out your ID card and scan it to get in? Or do you think they're going to hold the door open for you? That's the idea of tailgating and having a threat actor quickly follow through. Impersonation can be done as a physical individual, but also even in the terms of the internet. So we did our first query regarding Cisco, and we got to see some info about Cisco and the domains that they own. Well, what if we wanted to create an email and pretend to be Cisco HR? Well, I can go to Google Domains here, and I could actually say, let's see what's available with the name of Cisco. And for the cost of about $12 a year, I believe, there we go, $12 a year, I can purchase ciscosystems.business. And then I can make an email. And this would be completely illegal and horrible. And the email would say, it's time to update your payroll. We need to reconfirm all direct deposit accounts. And I can literally have them click on a link. And the link would be ciscosystems.business. Instead of .com, it would be .business. And it would look really legit. And I would do my best to be social engineer extraordinaire. I would steal some email signatures to make it look even more professional. Have a picture of myself down at the bottom like, hey, Happy, this is your HR person. But please click on this link, go to ciscosystems.business and upgrade your direct deposit information. And then the evil threat actor that you are would steal all those routing and account numbers and literally have their way with accounts. But that's the idea here when we talk about things like impersonation and social engineering. Can you get someone to trust in you? Can you get someone to click? Can you